Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Is Sheila Carter going to get her vengeance on Bill and Katie? If there's anything that we've learned about life in this fictional city of Los Angeles on the Bold and the Beautiful, it's that Sheila Carter is the kind of person that no way leaves a job undone. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: is Sheila Carter going to get her vengeance on Bill and Katie? There's heavy enterprise suggesting she might get her vengeance on Bill and Katie for the way that she was duped back in 2023 when Bill said that he wanted to marry her but ended up turning her into the FBI rather. Sheila ended up going to jail, but like any good cleaner pieces, she came back and better than ever ahead. But now that it looks like Bill and Sheila are about to give their love another pass, there's a veritably good chance that Sheila might end up dismembering their moment in the sun. After all, she wouldn't be the Sheila Carter that we all know and love if she didn't try to stir a little drama into someone's life. But whether or not she's going to try and end someone's life remains to be seen as well. Some suckers indeed reflected on the matter with, "She has been dormant way too long. I don't like Sheila, but it would be a twist if someone differently made Bill sweat. It'd be great if Bill could team up with Victor Newman to make Sheila vanish, ever." The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: what will Sheila do next? Another addict wrote, "This wouldn't surprise me at all. However, then you better believe that no bone differently on the show is going to be happy as well, if Sheila can't be happy. And she's the villain to do it, too. Plus, Katie and Bill just don't do it for me. I'd like to see him with someone differently in the end." Katie's twisted plot: exhilaration of the hunt? Bold and the Beautiful had Katie Logan looking like a lovelorn partner many weeks back when the father of her son set up another woman on the CBS cleaner. But now Bill Spencer has Katie on his radar, and you would suppose she got what she wants. Still, she seems more bothered than happy when he asks if they could get back together. Soon, another partner comes into focus, but only because he's got his eye on someone differently. So, it looks like Katie handles this in a way no bone would anticipate as this week rolls along. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: Katie Logan indecisive. Katie Logan has Bill Spencer eating out of the win of her hand. But her station doesn't coincide with what you'd anticipate, after all the trouble she put into destroying his relationship with Poppy Nozawa. Bold and the Beautiful: Katie Logan. Granted, Poppy is innocent of the killings, so Katie Logan made a mistake. But this isn't how Katie allowed it would play out on Bold and the Beautiful. When Bill and Poppy conked over each other, Katie was miserable. She looked as if she wanted Bill back. Indeed, those around her spotted some covetousness coming from Katie. Still, her son, Will Spencer, isn't his mama's cheerleader for her to get back into a relationship with his father. Will is a youthful grown-up who tells Katie he doesn't need his mama and Pater together. So, if he's a factor in her decision, he wants her to leave him out of it. So, now there's another factor involved, as she allowed. Getting back with Bill would make Will happy. B&B spoilers: Katie stunned. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers suggest Carter Walton fancies Hope Logan. So far this week, the two flirted a bit on the cleaner. And while Katie Logan and Carter quit their romantic relationship a while back, they remain musketeers. But it looks like that's about to change for this Logan family. Bold and the Beautiful occurrences formerly dropped hints that Katie sees Carter's interest in Hope important, like her response to Bill's relationship with Poppy. Spoilers allude that enterprises pop up for her about feed pursuing Hope. Bold and the Beautiful: Bill Spencer, Katie Logan. This week on Bold and the Beautiful, Hope is flattered that Carter imagined her in undergarments. Ever since Thomas Forrester left, no bone's study of Hope like that, which is what she tells her handsome colleague. While their passion is youthful, Hope and Carter still need to make slush eyes at each other a while longer. But suckers suggest it's just a matter of time before B&B unleashes that attractive music and amorous scenes pop up again. But this time around, those scenes likely belong to the Logan son and Forrester Creations COO. Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: more enticing if out of reach? Katie Logan looked like a woman who would jump at another chance with Bill Spencer. But now that he's no longer attached to Poppy, she doesn't feel as critical to be around him as she formerly was. Sure, you could say that she was only upset that he was in peril when she undermined Poppy every chance she got. But, the characters in her Bold and the Beautiful circle saw Katie Logan looking a laddie green with covetousness. They allowed. That covetousness stemmed from Bill's relationship with Poppy. Despite her jest. In the recent history, this week, numerous suckers suppose she's going to turn down Bill's proposition. Now that she knows she can have him, there's no urgency on her part presently. But now, with Carter conking over Hope, he may be her coming target. However, Katie Logan might not realize this is getting a habit, if so. Still, you can go. Her sisters will chime in and point out this is getting a habit with her, if Bold and Beautiful goes this way with Katie. She sounded to worry for Bill, but now that he's available, she doesn't feel that interested. She wasn't interested in taking Carter's relationship any farther. But if he suddenly looks interested in someone differently, this could jar her into pursuing him again. Bill gets vulnerable with Katie. Bill opens up his heart to Katie. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers for Thursday, October 2nd, tease that Bill digs deep and really opens up to Katie. Is this enough for Katie to take Bill back? Meanwhile, Dr. Grace Buckingham runs a series of medical tests on Taylor. Will she come up with a new finding? For Taylor's sake, we sure hope so. Stay tuned for the developments. Bone Bill goes deep. When Bill Spencer wants commodity, he doesn't give up. Bill has been talking up a storm recently to win Katie back. So far, it hasn't worked. Katie remains reluctant to reunite with the man who broke her heart by cheating on her with her family, Brooke. Katie looked for input from her son, Will. A bit unexpectedly, indeed, he doesn't trust his father and advised Katie to keep him at bay. This time, Bill digs a little deeper in another discussion with his ex-wife. Bone Bill and vulnerable are two effects that generally don't go together, so it's hard to imagine what he'll say. Would Bill admit that his character is defective, but Katie makes him a better man? Will he reveal that he fears growing aged alone in that big old manse of his? Could he feel like a failure in life because he destroyed his family? All of these are possibilities. Will any of these sentiments sway Katie into taking him back? Taylor anxiously awaits. Thank God Ridge constrained Taylor into seeing another croaker. Taylor was abnegated to accepting her opinion and enjoying what little time she had left. Now, Dr. Grace Buckingham may offer her some stopgap. Of course, visiting a new croaker means going through a slew of tests again, and that's exactly what Grace is doing. Taylor may have gained some resoluteness to fight for her life once she saw how devastated Ridge was about losing her. With her true love as support and the stylish croakers in the world at her disposal, Taylor's life may not be cut short after all. In other words, there are going to be a lot of twists and turns for the Forrester, Logan, and Spencer families as usual. Keep reading below for everything you need to know. According to the rearmost edition of Soap Opera Digest, the drama kicks off during the Monday, September 30th occasion when Will shares his true passions about his parents Bill and Katie getting together. Away, Ridge becomes frantic when he finds out that Taylor seems to be under the influence of commodity. What could it be? Moving along for the Tuesday, October 1st occasion, Brooke reminds Steffi that she's Ridge's woman. And that Steffi is only her son and that she needs to stay in her place. Not only that, but also that Taylor doesn't have a place in this at all. Also, Ridge is mealy when he finds out about Taylor's opinion. By midweek and for the Wednesday, October 2nd occasion, Taylor doesn't suppose it's a good idea for her to get an alternate opinion. Indeed, though Ridge pushes her to get it.